Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts. We are making every effort to make your theater experience safe and comfortable. Please take this time to listen to the following announcements. In the event of an emergency, an announcement will be made. You will proceed immediately but calmly to the exit closest to you. At that point, the ushers will direct you to the muster point, which is located at the eastern car park. Eating, drinking, chewing of gum or candy is not allowed in the auditorium. Smoking is not allowed in the building. Photography and other unauthorized video recording is strictly prohibited. At this time, please switch off all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you, and do enjoy the following presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand while Miss Melissa Alexander leads us in prayer.
Heavenly Father, as we're gathered here this afternoon and we're about to start this production, I pray that all goes well, dear God, that we all remember our lines, that we go out there and we have a wonderful time this evening. I pray that the audience enjoys our show, and on behalf of Sour South, good luck, guys. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition Theatre Finals 2023. Tonight, you will be treated to a wonderful show from Juan South Cultural Organization. Tonight's show is called Sase Bagay New, which means wheating is wheating in patois. It is a celebration of Carnival and our culture to take pride in our own festivities. This show is a tribute to the late Lemuel Cummings, a past director of the Juan South Cultural Organization. Sase Bagay New is written by Michaela Morris and directed by June Woodley. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Please remain standing for the national anthem. And then you can sit back and relax, okay?
You think we's regular people? You think we's normal-minded folks around here? You see my team taking water and throwing it away and drinking fire? You ain't see they bathing in milk? You ain't see what they taking for the flinging it like frisbee? This is not normal behavior and you're stepping in, see we coming in the hundreds. Watch it now. Prove them on in me and my car. That's right. Woman whining on the top of my van. That's right. You drink alcohol from a fry pan. That's right. You drink too much, you will be a high man. That's right. You get high on the road, you lie back. That's right. And them girl treat you like a diamond. That's right. You roaming all about the highland. That's right. You pass street when you flat lie down. That's right. One them go. We come over the hill from Juve morning. And you window still on when you're snoring. When this are no time to be lonely. Juve is monsters only. And monsters on the junction, boy. Them ram packing every function, boy. Better careful with your action, boy. But there is an equal reaction, boy. I know that you're born full of bravery, boy. But people concerned with your safety, boy. I know that the alcohol tasty, boy. I know that the focus get lazy, boy. Stay close here. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. This dark, darker than Halloween. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Safer if you rock with Halloween. Dance nice, don't bother with the hype talk. Go find a girl before they throw you with the white chalk. Juve morning, sun fun, run talk. It no matter if they walk call you a rocker. The road nice and the place have plenty girl. One man and look go and wind up on 70 girl. No fighting nobody around no Steven Seagal. Because we come here for girl, I'm a warn them. Safety in numbers, Juve morning. Black like a mamba, Juve morning. When there's no time to be lonely. Juve is monsters only. And monsters on the junction, boy. Them ram packing every function, boy. Better careful with your action, boy. But there is an equal reaction, boy. I know that you're born full of bravery, boy. But be more concerned with your safety, boy. I know that the alcohol tasty, boy. But don't let the focus get lazy, boy. Stay close here. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. This dark, darker than Halloween. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. You're safer if you rock with all of me. Morning, me and my car. That's right. Woman, on the top of my van. That's right. You drink Campari from a fry pan. That's right. You drink too much, you will be a high. That's right. You get high on the road, you lie on. That's right. And then girl treat you like a diamond. That's right. You roaming all about the highland. That's right. Pass straight when you flat lie down. That's
Anytime carnival is in the air, notorious bliss magically appear. You know I've plenty to prepare for the best festival of the year. I was here since the dawn of carnival time. When Baker said the festival is a crime, I am the vibe for carnival and carefree bacchanal. Hey, hey. I am the force that you reckon with. I'm what they call the carnival spirit. When you come motion, well, that is me, the voice and life of the party. Who you think you get there for extempo? Don't forget steel pan and calypso. I am to watch and keep you safe and keep music awake. Santi Manite. Carnival Monday, Tuesday, and Tuesday, kaleidoscope of colors of artistic display. I am mother of chaos and revel, baby doll, Pero and blue devil. I make everything move smooth and nice. I have them calling this paradise. Well, let me stop the old talk and start the trillele. Santi Manite. Santi Manite. Children.
Yes, ma.
Come. It's time to start the bacchanal.
Well, mommy, I here first, but I looking for my child father. Hey, you feel I remember, yeah? Where the money for my child?
Yeah, ma'am. And the girls ready for them. Ready. Watch it. My
Yes, girl. Mm-hmm. Hey, 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 hey.
Yes, man, you're ready for that. So they're gonna wait on me. I'm so distressed, yes.
Now let me tell you about the Bacchanal. That is the festival of Carnival. All of that in Carnival is true. So let me spell Carnival for you. Now suppose your father had an old and worn car that used to drive near and far. Now remember, I said old and worn. He had it since before you were born. And people from Carnage to San Francisco used to come just to see this antique. Now your father, he had a neighbor, Valentine, but we used to call him Val for short. He and your father was real sports. But one day, going in the car, your father bounced in it. And the partner Val, come and help me. You got it? Go in the car. Your father bunks in it. And who help? Val. That's how you spell. Val. You got it?
I got that. What I don't get is you. Who's it, your father? What he looked like? I was in Memorial Park and it was dark.
So what?
He fat.
He's a Chinese.
And Indian.
What he is?
Blue eyes. He's a white man.
I from China.
Anybody you see looking like the baby daddy, call me and I go right for you.
Me too.
Stop, you mocking pretender. Who authorized you to disturb this order? I am King Bola, criminal master, mon destroyer, one ferocious tiger wrestler, last but not least, a notorious cobra strangler. Hark! You pussy looking chicken, you ugly looking panda spice, you dress yourself in rags and tags and call yourself a masquerader. Depart before I commit manslaughter. For I have spent 40 days and 40 nights in a pit full of poisonous vipers, black mambas, boa constrictors, and cobras, and their poisonous venom meant nothing to me. I play bite for bite with two pit bulls, and the pit bulls came last.
Hello! This is not what I call all here for. We will find each father later. The snake and the pit bull. Land it for them. Well, let's see. This girl here? Who is she?
What was she supposed to be? I know she's for.
Her name is Abigail. Abigail?
But who is she? Where she come from? Mama, what we gonna do with she?
But what she after she Wait, I wonder if she's the father. But wait now. She's a girl. That impossible, ain't?
Yes, Chappella.
More like tortoise.
But what happened to her? She can be trans.
Be free. What will I do with you? Anyhow, she has never experienced carnival.
She's going to be a job with big long horns. I remember, I claimed she first.
What's about her tail?
A long tail. We got paint, she blue or maybe red instead.
What about black? Molasses black.
Oh,
No. She's going to be a
Damn right. Get away, you filthy beast. One, make your hush. Don't shoes will work.
Stop this nonsense. I am the Pero Grenade, and I can teach her to spell.
Spell what you could spell, spell nothing.
Excuse you? I am the Pero Grenade, and I'm far above your preschool education. Because, according to Sprang Along, you went to school in August, and your favorite subject was recess.
Stop, I claim she first.
Hush!
I claim she first.
Shut up! As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, her mother, that old bat, say carnival. It's a different thing.
What? That's right. Carnival is we take. She ain't like the carnival is we You see, we better than all the audience. We double.
Some brought up, say, I bring all up and drag all up. Remember, we are upstanding members in the society.
Yes. We got a parliament.
What is going on, she boy? As I was saying, Daddy dearest is the Archbishop.
Archbishop, we go deep at it.
We need to make sure that Abigail has the best carnival experience ever. Let us do what we do best.
Well, long time carnival, had more excitement than bacchanal. Don't doubt me, long time carnival, had more excitement than bacchanal. They had the jab and the jab molasses. They were grenade and moko jumbie. Until they began at the bottom and the bamboo brigade, where the old man used to parade, chanting Juve, Pariopa, Leve, Then a diggy, that was the beat of the bamboo. Juve, Pariopa, Leve, she frap, the bottle and the spoon and the bamboo bamboo. Juve, Pariopa, Leve, la mea suyo. Yes, San Fernando was classy, but time for Indian and devil mask. Jab, with whips and long forks and highway robbers with the old talk. There were grenade lecturing the class and bull teeth, dancing jackass. So it was mass for so as they jump to and fro, echo in this Lego. Hear them Juve, Barrio, a biggie, that was the beat of the bamboo. Juve, Barrio, a ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and she frap, the bottle and the spoon and the tambour bamboo. Juve, Barrio, leve la mea suyo. Big fighting, big attraction was made by native throughout this land. Fighters like Willie Dolly, the heavyweight Moscow. Man got out Toronto, Pringle, Pilgrim, Eli Benoit, Jean Trip. Well, it was war for so.
But where this little child is?
The thing is fucking open.
Child, you know how long I send you in the field for cassava? It's almost about time. Where you was?
Sorry, ma. Fall asleep while taking up the cassava.
Fall asleep?
I see all these nice people and this nice music. It's something to sweet on my head. Juve, Barrio, and Daddy was in the dream.
What?
I was kicking him out. Together.
Hey, child, before your father hear you with all this and ranta, like it's soak on your head?
Ma, it's Carnival Saturday. And in all my 19 years of life, I never went to a carnival. We always in camp. And they don't have soca, they so we doing any.
Hey, carnival is for no place for a child like you. You is the Archbishop's daughter, you know. How it is you feel that the Archbishop picnic, jumping up and down Monday and Tuesday in a carnival band, and all the villagers see that?
Ma, carnival is not just about that. It's about the culture and the history. It's our nation's biggest festival.
Look, stop that one time. As long as you're living under my roof, it have no place for you and carnival. As a matter of fact, carnival man ain't care who they hit, you know.
Hits? Where hit come from?
And a carnival baby have no father.
Baby?
And you see, come this November, I don't want to hear no child crying in my head. Abigail, go and get the cassava, please. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yvonne,
Hey,
how you
Joyce.
doing, girl?
I did.
What
I
going
did.
on?
I did. I know, Mal. How you going? I see a far one.
Been to you for the whole day, girl, like you was hiding now.
Yeah, I must be hiding, girl. All this set of teeny boppers and half-ripe mango. Pass it. In the pum-pum shorts and, oh, my God.
Yvonne,
I don't deal up in that, you know.
Yvonne, it's carnival time.
And then I am leading in worship tomorrow, so I was preparing for that.
Yvonne, this is carnival time. I think carnival here, Yvonne.
Oh, Lord.
Don't start. Me and you used to be in that, you remember?
Used to be.
What kind of time?
Used to be.
When you was Abigail age, though, anybody gonna keep you? Yeah, because you're going and marry that man who feel him. Like he get anointed by God himself.
Yes, he was.
Anyway, forget you and all of that. Hey, you remember my nephew? Clarence?
Clarence?
You remember Auntie Yvonne?
Yeah, I remember.
Hey!
Clarence, you used to come over by me after school, always to go in my mango tree and get to make chow.
Those were the
Look
days.
how this
Those
chow
were the
are you
days.
big and nice. Oh, come and give your auntie a little hug,
Oh,
now.
God, Auntie.
Oh, my God.
Hey, don't be hugging them up so tight, Yvonne. He's too young for you. Know.
All right,
You could
okay.
get colic.
Okay. So, come and tell auntie where you working, huh?
Well, I'm a designer.
A designer? Okay. So, what you designing?
I'm a carnival art designer.
Oh, God. Lord have mercy. What in the Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is this? Listen to me very carefully. You see, you and your grandmother get out my yard.
Hey, this is my nephew. And now tell you so. What kind of bacchanal thing you causing this hour the morning?
Glory.
What, you know I don't deal up in no such a devil thing, Yvonne. But this we culture thing. Every night she sit down inside of there watching, where's the show with this man, Simon? BGT, every night she sit down
That is
inside
Got
there watching
Talent.
Britain's Got Talent.
That is
But we
Got
have your own talent here.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Clarence, you see
Anyway.
she? Where we come out she at?
Abigail, hurry up and bring the cassava, please.
Auntie,
just come
I'm
on.
very sorry for the stubborn.
Okay, right.
It will happen again, I
Yeah,
promise.
right.
Auntie, gosh, boy.
Sorry.
Good day. And who might you be, by the way?
Abigail, but you can call me Abby.
B.
Hello, hey, that is Yvonne, daughter. Abigail, you don't remember Clarence?
I do.
Anyhow, stop all that small talk before you see she throw you out she
Real?
had.
Let me look to go.
Just like she mother.
Auntie. I'm not like Ma. Plus, I might enjoy the music and festivities too.
Well, let me tell you about it. And I could even show you in person. How that sound?
I'm listening.
All right. You see the music, the colors, the art, and the vibration, Abigail? You would love Carnival in TNT. Trust me.
Abigail! Come in, Ma!
Yeah, come in now.
Meet me back here at 12. That's when Ma and Pa could be asleep.
12, right?
12.
12 o'clock.
I grew up as a real good girl, always home, don't go nowhere. But soon I was introduced to back and I say I lose.
Oh, you lose?
Jesus, love is a bubbling over.
I'm going to have something to tighten you up.
No, leave it. Call it back.
Abigail! Who's this girl is, boy? Abigail! Hey! Shh, girl, what you want me looking for, girl?
Boy, I'm so glad I see you here today.
Me too.
Everybody does be so afraid to talk to me
Afraid to talk to you? Why you go say that?
because I'm a father.
Your father?
There's act like as a little princess or something, boy.
Abigail, listen to me. You's a true Trini girl. The carnival spirit inside of you and it's ready to come out.
Boy, we used to learn about carnival every year in school. The characters, music, dance.
Well, you know, Auntie did tell me you love carnival history. But I never used to take she on. Them was the days. But you know what all started though?
I know some of it. They prevent from learning about it now.
All right. I go tell you about it.
All right.
But you have to listen closely. You know. Ready? In 1881, the riots came about by the efforts by the colonial police who restrict aspects of the island's annual carnival festival. You see, the authorities deemed it to be very disorderly and out of control until one day
Bonjour, oui, voilà, j'attends. Messieurs, oui, voilà, j'attends. mama say I's a warrior.
From the day I hold me boy.
From the day I hold my boy, me mama say I's a warrior.
From the day I hold me boy.
From the day I hold my boy, me mama say I's a warrior.
From the day I hold me boy.
From the day. Calling him.
Shotamana.
Calling him.
Shotamana.
Calling him. Calling him.
Shotamana.
But Abby, it's crying, girl.
Clarence, I must cry, we. This story, you know, picture for me. It won't make sense.
Yeah, but you know you ain't them chains, girl.
Boy, you forget we may arrow. It's a laga who wants it.
Like a who? Come, let me go. Come. All this time you have me out there talking at a lago room. Man, what's going on with you, girl? I was... What kind of madness is... Girl, what's going on? Tell me what lago... What's this?
Abigail. Hello. Abigail, wake up, child. What is wrong with you? You have church in half an hour.
Mark, I sleep in a little more.
Sleep in?
Yeah.
You don't feel you was too big at this church camp already. Hello? Hurry up and get dressed and meet me and your father downstairs now for me, please.
Come now, Ma.
Hello? Get up.
Yvonne,
Yes.
where's Abigail?
What's it there?
Abigail. Why are you not ready for church?
Daddy, I wake up late.
You wake up late,
Yes.
so you have no respect for my time. Only late you wake up late. I hope you're ready to minister this morning.
Yes, but are you going to do your carnival speech again to say about how degrading it is and how it's the devil's festival?
Why not? After all, I'm Archbishop Earl. I was ordained by God to speak against ills of this thing they call carnival and the nonsense put in all their heads in schools. So of course, after, imagine, I hear my name calling. I'm not going to hell. You want to go to hell? Do you want to go to hell?
No, Daddy.
Then continue studying carnival. Because I'm telling you something here now. As for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. No carnival in this house.
You and Ma really made for each other, yes?
What?
You wouldn't stop to think why I love we culture so much. Our ancestors fought for us to have this celebration when the colonizers wanted to ban we own thing.
I feel the colonizers colonize your brain. Because let me tell you something. What was culture then is not culture now. Now is only bikini and beads and wine and jam. So I'm telling you something here now. After today, I don't want to hear anything about carnival. As a matter of fact, go get ready. You see what I'm telling all you? It's the schools. And that's what we just say. Is the government to blame?
And every time I want to pray. And every time Jordan River, so chilly and cold. Oh yes, but not my soul. Jordan River, so chilly and cold. Yes, oh yes, and every time Spirit moving in me, I want to pray. And every time Spirit moving in me, I want to pray.
One more time!
So chilly and cold. It is my body, but not my soul. Jordan River, so chilly and cold. It is my body, but not my soul. And every time I feel the Spirit moving in me, I want to pray. And every time I feel the Spirit moving in me, I want to pray. Yes, Lord. Praise God.
Doesn't it feel good to be in the house of the Lord?
Hallelujah.
Doesn't it feel good to be in the house of the Lord? Somebody say amen. My brothers and sisters,
Yes.
as I come before you today, my heart is heavy. You see, we need to hold our children close. Because they are being led astray by the world outside here.
Yes.
We need to hold them
Yes.
and take a firm grip.
Yes. Take a grip. Take another grip. Hold on and never let go. No matter what the people in the world may say. Hold on and never let go. Take a grip. Take another grip. Another one. Hold on and never let go. No matter what the people in the world may say. Hold on and never let go. Somebody help me live. I need somebody help me live. I need somebody to help me live. Jesus. Clap your hands and help me live. Stamp your feet and help me live. Move your body and help me live. Jesus. Take a grip. Take another grip. Another one. Hold on and never let go. Oh yeah. No matter what the people in the world may say. Hold on and never let go. Oh yeah. Take a grip. Take another grip. Another one. Hold on and never let go. Oh yeah. No matter what the people in the world may say. Hold on and never let go. Glory. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Praise God.
This morning, I want to address three things. Dishonesty, this thing that they call carnival, and how good it is to give to the Lord. Sister Bertha, come forward.
Hallelujah, Sister Bertha. Yes, praise God.
Church,
Yes.
last week, Saturday, we had a cake sale.
Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Hallelujah. Yes.
And in that cake sale, we made $5,000.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister Bertha was in charge.
Yes.
She said she put the money in their house.
Right.
But when I checked the accounts on Friday, I saw $2,500.
No.
Sister Sandra, who sell weave.
Sandra?
Tell me, Sister Bertha, come by her Thursday and buy a weave for $2,500. Now in this church, we don't condemn, but you're the Lord. Deal with it. So in the name of Jesus.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes.
Shut it down, boss.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes,
Oh.
yes, yes.
Secondly, this is something very serious here to me now. You see, our young people are being driven away from the church. They are being fooled by this thing called carnival.
Yes. Lord.
People are saying it's our culture. But I tell you, it's of the devil.
Of the devil.
You see, it's no longer about culture. It's about making the money. It's about the wine and jam. We have lost all sense of what we really want.
Oh, my God.
So I said to you, do you want your children come September to be coming and saying he's a grandmother? Come on.
No.
That is madness. Where have we gone to when we have lost our morals?
Yes. Yes.
Where our young people have been fooled and say, come dance in a music video and something skimpy and they, No,
Not here.
not in this church. In this church, our young people use their talents for the Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord Jesus.
So I say to you this morning, our young people are going to show you how you could use your talent for the Lord. Our youth ministry, led by my beautiful daughter Abigail, will minister to you in dance.
Praise
Put
the
your
Lord.
hands together for the youth
Praise
ministry.
the Lord. Praise the Lord.
I think you need to get up and dance in your blessing. Too long you've been struggling. Time to dance in your blessing, boy. Oh, I did it, boy. Lord, I want you to bless me on the land in the store. Lord, I want you to bless me on the land of the door. And when you wet me down with your blessing, Jesus. And when you soak me down with your blessing, Lord. And when you soak me, Baba, oh. 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 Lord, I want you bless me, and I don't want you stop. Not just financially, but in my health and even my family. Lord, take me deeper in my ministry, cause the laborers are few, harvest is ripe, but I am ready. Make me ball, ay, ay, ay. Them kind of blessing does make me feel to cry. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's not no sorrow, but just tears of joy.
5, 5, 5 in the
The
morning.
greatest war woman alongside my husband, the greatest stick fighter, Joe Talvin. He helped the free slaves fight for the rights to have this celebration. We took to the streets of Port of Spain and rioted so that you can have what you call carnival. Please, don't let them deteriorate what we fought so hard for. It is a form of celebration, resistance, and emancipation. Of course, with a hint of Trinity. But remember where it all started from.
I want you suck me down, suck me, baba, oh. I want you suck me down, suck me, baba, oh. I want you suck me down, suck me, baba, oh. I want you suck me down, suck me, baba, oh. You may not understand the reason why I'm dancing, but me tell you, demon, let me dance. I'm not dancing by chance. I was dancing while I was struggling. So let me dance in my blessing. Not tell someone to get up and dance to the heat. Make me ball, oh, make me ball, ah, make me ball, ay, ay, ay. Them kind of blessing just make me feel the cry. Make me ball, oh, ah, ay, ay, ay. Oh, there's not no sorrow, but just tears of joy. Oh God, Lord, I want you to bless me until I do so stuff. Lord, I want you to bless me until I hold you know. And when you went me down, when you with your blessing, Jesus. And when you soak me down with your blessing, Lord. I want you to soak me, Baba, oh. And when you soak me, Baba, oh.
Si abonga Jesus, si abonga Baba, si abonga Jesus, Oshé Baba, si abonga Jesus, si abonga Baba, si abonga Jesus, Oshé Baba.
Lord, I want you to bless me until I do so. Lord, I want you to bless me until I do so.
Hallelujah! Somebody look for the Lord! Ladies and gentlemen, for the dance. Yes. Put your hands together once again for our dance ministry. Glory. Just before I close off, I want to touch on the third thing. You see, the Lord work could only continue with your help.
Yes.
We cannot do this work without the contributions of you, the church. So as we are about to burn up our offering, I want to ask you something.
Yes.
When you dig deep and you pull out that dollar, remember that red might be ridiculous.
Yes. Ridiculous.
So they might feel a kind of way. And they might pull out a green. And then they might say, oh, green is good.
It's all right. It's all right.
But then the convictions of the Lord hit you now. So you might see a little mauve. And this will be you coming up, walking up. Oh, mauve is marvelous.
Oh, yes.
But I asked you, if you love God and God loves you,
Yes.
why not make it blue? I said, if you love God and God loves you, what are you going to do? Make it blue!
Glory. Yes.
So I asked you one question. What you think about Jesus?
He's all right.
What you think about Jesus?
He's dynamite. He's all right.
Ask yourself.
Oh, yes. He's dynamite. Don't try to tell me my boy is dead. He woke me up this morning. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me he's not alive. I spoke to him today. He opened up my blood and I set my spirit free. All He's alright. He's not alright. What do you think about Jesus? He's alright. What do you think about Jesus? He's not alright. Don't try to tell me my born and say he woke me up this morning. Don't try to tell me he's not alive. I spoke to him today. Opened my blinded eyes and set my spirit free. All I want to know about is that man from Galilee.
Apparently nobody in this church loves Jesus.
What?
Yeah, all of them feel marvelous.
What is this?
Go deal with them in the back there, especially Sister Sandra.
Sister Sandra?
Yeah, please she catching power.
Hey, come here. Sister Sandra.
Daddy, I could talk to you for a minute.
Sure, what's wrong?
It's about your carnival speech you make in church.
What happened to it?
I just don't understand how you could criticize something without trying to understand it first. Like, I get it don't align with your beliefs.
My beliefs.
But it's not all that bad.
First things first. So I born big. I have no experience. I don't understand nothing.
I never said that.
Secondly, so all of a sudden it's my beliefs. Miss Lady, this is our beliefs. As I continue to say, as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. So as long as you're living under my roof, it's our belief. And again, I blame the government. I blame the government because it's the nonsense they're putting on their heads in school. Furthermore, Mom,
yes,
after today, as I told you this morning, I want to hear nothing about carnival! You're trying to raise my pressure? Now let me ask the Archbishop I am. Please leave the church and go home and help him cook. You see the same thing I tell all day? The stubbornness of these children, feel they know more than you. That is what has put them in trouble. My brothers and sisters, as you leave here today, I pray God continue to cover you and get you home safely. Have a blessed Sunday.
The house already. Oh, shit. My shoes. Them just come in with this room. Dress nice, eh? Look at her little bow.
Abigail, you know where we're going?
A lime.
Abby, is Juve going, girl?
Right, a lime.
Abigail, you know what is Juve?
No.
Juve is what I date, Abigail. You come out in church clothes. We have in a bag.
Why you want to see where my bag?
So you can change this. You're going Juve. Oh man, Abby.
I don't find nothing wrong with my dress. Fix it properly.
Abigail, using the silk just to go down the road?
I'm alright, a chiffon. It's real nice.
Abigail, where we going?
We going Juvie.
And what is Juvie, Abigail?
Paint and water.
You find this making sense?
No.
Yeah, we're going on. Oh, this?
I can't believe you, know. It's a good thing I bring some of my designs. You know what's going on? Change that, but don't make too much noise, man. Like that.
All right.
Time of the essence. Quickly, quickly. I can't believe this, boy. She come out to Juve with church close by. You see me, let me make a call, eh? Yeah, baby. Jada, you get the costumes here? What do you mean? I'll leave the costumes with Joel. What? He told me he was bringing the costumes for you, girl. Gosh, boy. How that boy always late so? Yeah, what's going on? I want you to see if I can call him and see what's going on because I don't like what's going on there. Abigail, you're looking hot, girl.
Thanks, Clarence, but I'm feeling naked.
Naked? Don't worry yourself, you're looking good. But yeah, what's going on now? Hey, look, take on.
Clarence, I'm not too sure about this, you know.
What do you mean?
Next time something happened to me while we in town. Next time we get lost.
Abigail.
Oh gosh.
Abigail.
Next thing our dog run, my dog.
Abigail.
Wait.
Abigail, you hearing yourself?
Yes.
Abigail, you're going in town with me. Abigail, I from town. Don't worry yourself. Nothing going to happen to you. All right?
All right.
You go with me. Don't worry. We're fixing the dress for you. Look good, girl.
It's riding up.
What? Under.
So they finally reach there. Juan! Yes, ma'am. Well, you come in, come in. Come quickly. Fix your tail. Sharpen your horns. Fix your dress. Center your breast. One long, one short. With your harder. You stick in your hand. Hold your fan properly. Whistle clean. Nice. Ma'am, where the hat and the socks for my grandchild? Tuesday morning, play school. I love to embarrass me, eh? Anyhow, make sure Abigail Terrace experience a true Trini Carnival. One that you will never forget. When are done? I want you to say, Mama, this is Mass.
So we come out to say, jump and misbehave. We bring the fire when we come down. We bring the fire when we touch down. We bring the fire. So we come out to play, jump and misbehave. How will you get them and get them, get them and get them. Why you turn up beats, get them, get them, get them, get them and get them. Make the thing complete, get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Why you turn up beats, get them and get them, get them and get them. Make the thing complete. Move out of the way. We come here to mash up the place. It's oil and dirty job, anything and we blue in the face. Modern place and we getting on, and we spitting fire. You can't want to play old mass and then you're afraid powder. You going holy, we not boring no way. Cause it's noise when you beating an iron in a band and tank. We bring the fire when we come down. We bring the fire when we touch down. We bring the fire, so we come out to play. Jump and misbehave. We bring the fire when we come down. We bring the fire when we touch down. We bring the fire, so we come out to play. Jump and misbehave. How will you get them? Get them, get them, get them, get them. Turn up, please. Get them, get them, get them, get them, get them. Make the thing complete. Get them and get them, get them and get them. Why you turn up, please? Get
complete. In the middle of the crowd now, it's a sink and dirty. And I do whatever I feel like, cause I don't care about nobody.
Clarence.
Move out all your black and me.
Yeah.
And
That's
I don't
ignorance.
spend my money.
Yeah, oh, you know.
You see, father?
Me?
Yes, says you look your child. Watch out with looking just like him. And it's have his face and his eyes and his everything. And you don't want to pay no child support with the money from the child.
Hold this. Big child support. What's going on with you? Hold this. Every year is the same thing.
When I come back next week for the rest, said don't forget. Wait, hold
Clarence,
on.
why you let your child go?
Miss Lady, that is not my child.
So who's that?
That is baby doll. Every year she's coming. You know?
What's that?
Halt! Drop your keys, bow your knees, and call me the criminal master. For when I stamp my feet and gnash my teeth, I create an eternal disaster. For the day I was born, the sun refused to shine. It's then mortal man knew there was destruction upon this land. Look on me, mock man. Don't you not see the embodiment of notoriety that stands before you? I am known as the harbinger of death. Speak, mock man, speak, for your master stands before you. Ask not my name, my claim to fame, or from whence I came, man. Speak! Who tell you to put on those clothes and call yourself a masquerader when we know you are nothing more than a stuttering pretender? Speak! Don't be a fool, hand over your jewels, and I shall spare you from my wrath, which is cruel, mock man. You are lucky you emptied your jewels into my coffin, or it would have been your life instead. But it's getting late, it is getting late, and I must return to Hell's Gate. But know this, you mocking pretender. You have just been graced by a true midnight robber.
Clarence, I don't like it.
Abigail, how you moving so again? Don't tell me. Listen, don't tell me. You're afraid of a little painting.
Clarence, you just catch me off guard.
You're lying for your other life for that, huh? Just like me real, you was afraid of a little paint.
You can see what they had on the skin, and then, oh God, this is uncomfortable. I know this is get dirty.
All kind of thing. But anyways, you remember the little dance I was showing you coming down the road, Abigail?
Clarence, I don't think I could whine as it.
With me and remember how it go? A little roll it slow. You remember that? All right, let me go again from the first position, right?
All right.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
You go
One.
to the right,
Two.
back, left,
Left.
forward. Right, ready? Boy, will you? Abigail, come here, quick. Of course, Abigail in public, man.
Sorry.
Ready? First position, let me go. Take your time, eh?
Right.
One. Not so low. Ready? Take your time.
Okay.
There you go. One.
One.
Good. We go to the right. Right.
Right.
Back. Left. Forward. Yeah, man. We go around now. Just now. Let me go first. I will go around with it now. Right?
All right.
All right, let's see. I feel I need to show it from behind for this one.
Where me from behind?
No, I just go and show it. Stop your a little bit, you know, because you're the lamb. I just
All right.
All right, relax, right? Relax your shoulders. Not so much. Abigail. We in public, girl, oh gosh.
But you tell me relax.
Oh, anyway, take your time. Ready? To the right. Take your time. Back to the left. To the right. Back to the left. Right.
Like that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's not. Take your time. Go to the right again. Right. Left. Right. Left. Yeah, man. Again, man.
Pick up your drink.
You,
Yeah.
baby, you. I said I love you, baby.
Yeah, man, Abigail. You getting it or no?
I think about you
You getting
all
it?
the time.
Take
Girl,
your
you're
time.
always on my mind. Yeah,
Man.
that's the way I miss you. Lately, have you ever been in love? Yes, I've been.
Abigail, girl.
Ever been in love? I think I am in love. Have you ever been in love?
Get him.
Hey, I've been in love. Have you ever been in love? Yeah, girl, I think I'm in love with you. We may not always get the chance to be together. By the way, I miss you. Lately,
Abigail.
we fuss and fight. In the end, we always seem to make it right. That's why you're always on my mind.
Ready? There you go. No.
Anyway, the wind would blow, anyway, the moonlight glow, you will always be my baby.
My God. Abigail. My God.
Clarence, I'm tired, boy.
Tired?
I tired. I'm even cross the stage yet.
Cross the stage, you say?
Yeah, cross the stage.
Abigail, you know it's we. Which revelers, girl?
Which rebels?
Come on, Abigail. Revelers is people who just go behind the mask band and them and just jump up for free. Them don't pay no money. That is we.
You catch Matt free.
Yeah, man. Free.
Okay.
But here what going on?
All right.
I feel it down so no. Let me check up something.
Just hold on, let me get you a drink.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
Look at me.
Abigail? Abigail? Oh my God. Abigail? Where the shine this boy? Abigail? Joyce. Joyce, morning.
Morning,
You see Abigail for the morning?
No.
Girl, I look for all over. Girl, I tell her to do something and I ain't seen her. That is not Abigail. That's not the child I raised. You know, she come over here for something.
No, Yvonne.
Oh, God, I can't find her. Like she missing or something.
Missing?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Yvonne, you know Clarence went back in town last
Abigail,
night?
Clarence? Ask him for Abigail. I want to know if you see Abigail for the morning. She come over by you or something?
Yvonne.
Yes.
Clarence went back in town last night. Abigail ain't missing. She got in town with Clarence.
What?
Yes, she got in town with Clarence to watch mass.
Just now. Your demon grandson carry my angel in tongue?
Watch now. You know Clarence is my nephew. I don't begin a big woman Clarence spending gun to she head.
She not no big
She
woman.
went in town to watch mass.
She's not no big woman in mass.
Well, if you're better than people, you know. Not the Saturday morning.
So wait. You allow Abigail to go in town?
How I go allow Abigail to go in town? Abigail is my child?
Just now. You know I am an upstanding woman in the community.
To fool who?
And you know I did never grow up Abigail so.
Yvonne,
how you could allow that?
Yvonne, I cannot allow Abigail to go nowhere. Abigail a big woman. She go on in town to watch mass.
She is not a big woman. My child was somewhere in the ditch
And what ditch? What ditch? Hey!
Oh, God, Father.
What kind of behavior is that this Saturday morning?
Archie morning. Archie, how you dress up so?
Oh, God, Father.
Yvonne, what's going on with you this Saturday morning?
Bro, I'm sweeping my place, you know.
Hey, Earl. I have something to tell you.
What is happening, Yvonne? Why are you getting on like that?
Archie, tell him what happened.
Mr. Earl for you, not no Archie.
More than Mr. Earl, but tell him what happened.
What's going on?
Archie, Abigail going into with Clarence. She gonna watch mass, Archie. Watch your face.
First things first, what do you guys Clarence? Secondly, Yvonne with my child.
Where is she?
Clarence is this one demon grandson.
Hey, you know he's any demon the other day trying to fill him up. You didn't know he was a demon?
What?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know.
Shucks.
I want to know where my child and who the hell is Clarence?
Tell him.
Clarence is this one demon grandson.
Clarence is my nephew, you old quank. But demon
And mind your
grandson.
business! You see, now the whole community know we business. All here with my child. Where my child?
Where he child? Watch you all here good, yes?
She said that Clarence carry her.
Clarence
Wait.
Archie.
How she can say Clarence carry we child and talk?
That's what I want to know.
You see, you're the demon grants, right?
Hey, Clarence is my nephew, and you know he's a demon, unless he's a hypocrite.
What?
Or they feel all better than people.
Excuse?
Who you talking to?
You.
I'm a man of God.
Exactly.
Don't let me go past the skirt on you here
Watch
today.
now, you want to
Shut up and listen to
You
what I'm saying.
feel all better than people. I begin a big woman, she went in town to watch mass. Put up in a gun to she head. They really said the higher monkey climb me more, you know, show yours. Well, I want to come from there.
Who you hear voice to?
You, Archie and Yvonne. Well, come out, my yard.
Come on.
Come out, my yard early morning. Come out, madam yard. Shucks, man.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Don't tell me nothing.
If I was not a man of God, I deal with you here.
Well,
today.
there's a hypocrite, Archie. You and Yvonne. Well, there's a set of
Yvonne.
hypocrite. Well, they're fake.
Yvonne, go and get my child.
Shucks, go and get the child.
Yvonne, go and get my child.
Sweeping my place,
We have to
minding
take
my
drastic
business
measures
until
here,
this
you know.
over the morning.
We have to take drastic measures here, really and truly. Listen, I think we have to go in town.
What?
Stefano.
Archie, Yvonne, I will go with all you know. Yvonne!
Miss Lady, even if I go into my car, I'm going in the
Archie, to
trunk.
go and be with you this hour.
Oh gosh.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, you here in them want a respectable man like me to go into Port of Spain. Juve morning, imagine that. Juve morning, they want me in Port of Spain. They have to be mad. Yvonne.
Yes, Earl.
You are responsible for my daughter.
We are.
I don't know how that get involved.
Who you calling that, Archie? You're lucky you're crossing your place, you know.
I shit the girl about Shundo, but a horse shot.
Listen, Earl, listen, time going, and we don't know where it is that our angel might be. Let me hurry up and go.
Archie, I will come and tell you, Yvonne, I tell you, I will
God.
come, girl.
Yes, she said she will come.
I sure I know which part Clarence is.
Please, oh gosh.
Archie, you're done dressed for talk, you know. Better you come and let me go one time. You're done dressed,
I'm making a joke of this thing. How I and Archbishop be seen in Port of Spain.
Oh gosh, Earl, it's because of our one and only. We ain't studying about all of that. We just go and get her and come out. Let me go quick now.
Well, I hear this. It's Juve morning, ain't? All right, I'll go them. I think I'll go make that run. Only because it's my daughter. Here we're going on. I'll wait for my car.
Oh, God.
Wait for my car. Come just now.
All right,
Yvonne, come on, look, you throwing on my fence.
We'll go.
Yvonne, come now. I'll lie to go and change my clothes. Come on, let we go.
All right, come. Where you going back in your house for?
Oh, you mean I took a pick up my things? I was cleaning my place this hour the morning.
All right, well, let me go now. Quick. Oh, my God.
Close back the gate.
Fan me down! Fan me down! Breathe me out! Take a rag and fan me. Feel that breathe. Pardon my behavior. Please. Boko fan me down! Fan me down. Oh God! It's steaming in the countryside, boy. They come out to get on bad. They're just bad. Destra never lie, boy. Trinis is the baddest. This is what I like. Havoc and commerce. Yes, Ollie, it's me. I caused this mess. While Abigail girl whining down herself in tongue. She parents home crying. While the field was gone, it's down tongue anyhow. Let me look to it down too. And get on bad.
It's a boy Dev, King of the Juve. Jam. Oh gosh. Juve morning I jump like a fish out on the road. Pull up on a bumper, start to post cause I'm feeling good. She could be a doctor, could be a lawyer, could be a judge. All I know is Juve, and I ain't charge of bam bam. All I want to do is jam.
What going on there?
Jam.
Well, you know me, I always get drugs. Bird is here now. This is my friend from country, girl.
Friend?
She never experienced carnival before, so I say, I'm gonna bring her to experience the thing, you know? Hey, oi! I'm with Wayne, girl. If you ever gone now.
I'm gonna chase them. It's every day the same thing, no carrot. Robbery, murder, and crime for people's own thing.
Yes, you're right, you know. But what we could do again?
You gotta do something to stop them.
We can't do nothing for that, and every year it's the same old thing over and over.
Ole and that. Oh God, Clarence did my son! Oh
Make
God!
that thing just wiggle, left and right, that make it jiggle, bumps and roll and make it wiggle. Not fault, you just giggle, shake like you're going mad. Show them you just get on bad. Girl, just make that bumper drop when it go, 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 drop when it go. Stop, girl, just push it back and right to the Because your body good, oh, your body.
Auntie.
Auntie, what you doing in town?
What I doing? Abigail, what you was doing there? Abigail, what you was doing there? Watching that? Nothing. Watching that butt. You're making us at the bacchanal down the road because you put me down with Clarence so much mass, you know. And you and all. You want to bring your man child and talk?
Me?
You know what that? If you hear noise they're making. Anyway, them all. Where them all let us be young people like you say, what?
We outside.
We outside from long time. That's what we talking about. Abigail, the mother coming eh?
Oh, what girl?
Yvonne!
Abigail! Abigail, Brittany, Mary, Joseph.
Abigail! Calm down, yeah? Well, you don't remember that.
Abigail, what is going on with you? It's a good thing me and your father. Wait.
Yvonne!
Well, it's a good thing me. Hey,
Yvonne!
it's a good thing me and your father. Well,
Oh, you love If the priest can party.
I stop talking about my boy.
I leave you in the car like that.
What?
I was in disguise.
Anyway, look at what your daughter has on. Abigail, come here now for me, please.
Hold on. I thought I was wearing a costume. Abigail, what is that you have on there? Abigail, you're about to make tongue girl. People think it's something about the chair.
Chia, can't be behaving swing tongue, boy. Look, calm down, boy.
We were not supposed to be here, and neither is Abigail. Abigail!
Abigail, go home.
No.
What? Olha,
Just now.
look at how my child is in tongue. Look how you are my child in tongue.
I have your child and tongue, so that my child.
You're a demonic
this?
grandson.
That is my nephew. You know he's any demon. You and all that. What are you in tongue? What is your condition? Look at where you are on.
Look at what she have on.
Look
Abigail.
at where you are. Where she getting from?
Abigail, go home.
Abigail, you hear your father?
I say go home, girl.
Daddy, I don't say no.
Archie, she don't mean that.
Abigail, Conchita Marie Solisha. Brong. I said to go home.
Daddy, I don't say no as a big heart back woman.
She don't mean it. She don't mean that. She don't mean that.
What that?
She don't mean that.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is the disrespect I was talking about? As my grandmother used to say, when they're so disrespectful, I bring you in this world. I will take you out. I'm going to Jackie Chan on Chitel here now. I said,
Wait. Just now. Calm yourself. Wait. Remember your blood pressure.
I'm going to touch the
Just now.
Hey, too much now.
Wait. Calm down. Remember your blood pressure, salt, black pepper, meringue. Calm down yourself. Calm yourself. Oh my God.
Abigail. Oh gosh, Abigail, come here now.
Touch me, no.
How you call it devil, Archie?
Let me tell you something. Abigail.
Because it's a hypocrite, but devil and devil.
Abigail, your father never train you so. Just tell this girl what you're supposed to tell her, please. Right? Hey,
Abigail,
your father never train you like that. You understand? And we're not coming here to talk to Abigail and bring her back up.
Wait, hold on. Stop everything! Oh, you see why they want to come in, no? Long time. This was part of my thing. And I had a weakness. You know what my weakness is? Yvonne!
Yes,
Girl, this bring back memories. You know what it bring back?
What?
Yvonne, look at my mom!
What?
Watch out, Chief. Watch, I don't want to even know.
You didn't preach yesterday?
That was yesterday. Yesterday was yesterday, today is today.
Excuse?
Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday.
Wait.
We'll take our ashes and say, Lord, forgive us.
But look at the child.
But you had to carry she home.
Excuse?
You take Abby there and go home.
What you saying?
Uncle Archie,
Yes, sir.
wait. I feel the best point is truth.
I say so too. I only have one question to ask.
What's the question?
What do you mean?
Well, you bet. To be honest with you, they come from so.
Look at it.
Look at it. Oh, God! Oh, my God!
Everybody take a jump up now. Start a wave up now. Start a wine up now because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump up now. Start a wave up now. Start a wine up now because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump up now. Start a wave up now. Start a wine up now because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump up now. Start a wave up now. Start a wine up now because it's
This thing's sweet. Whoa. The spirit of God control you. What should I give?
What should I eat for that them go no?
I sent them home because this thing's sweet. Something just touched me and I reconnected with everything that was happening. Watch me, I'm trying to tell you. The spirit calling me.
Well, yeah, well, let the spirit call you. So, what we going to do tomorrow Ash Wednesday? We going to pour the ashes. Did work out well. Abigail experienced carnival. Clarence get a woman. And she come home. And the carnival spread still sweet. See you next year. When the thing will be even sweeter. Yours truly, Notorious Bliss.
Everybody and them wave.
Everybody follow me. 2 feet left. Everybody 2 feet left. Everybody 2 feet left. Everybody 2 feet left. To the right, to the right. 2 feet right. Here we go. Everybody 2 feet right. To the right, to the right. Everybody 2 feet right. Watch out. Everybody 2 feet right. To the right, to the right. Music give me blood. Can you feel the spirit calling? Music give me blood. Can you hear the spirit calling? Feel the rhythm beating like it's one heartbeat. Right. Everybody to the right. To the right.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Sawa South Cultural Organization's production of Sase Bagay New. Weeting is Weeting. Ladies and gentlemen, our second show from Lisa's Gardens will start at 9 p.m. You are welcome to relax in the lobby or in the hall until the next show starts. Thank you so much for your patronage. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Check your mic.
1 2.
Good evening. I am Luris Martin Leasing. I am the program manager of the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy competition. And tonight I am the backstage MC. Look at me feeling very fancy. We just saw a wonderful production by the Sawa South Cultural Organization. And we have a young lady here to tell us all about it. Ma'am, what is your name?
My name is Janica Holder.
Okay, and I saw you on stage just now, talking all kind of talk. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, actually. I'm feeling really good.
Yeah? So tell me a bit more about the production. What was the main idea? Who is it in tribute to?
The main idea was a girl named Abigail. She never experienced carnival because her mother and her father forbid it. Right, so she decided to take it upon herself to try to learn about carnival, but I was the mastermind behind it because I am the spirit of carnival. So I orchestrated everything for her to experience carnival.
Yeah, so this production feels that experience in Trinidad and Tobago Carnival is important. What do you think is one of the most important elements that came into the production?
One of the most important elements was the old mass. Because I think that in school now, it's not being taught as much. It's just the wine and rave. They're not talking much about the Dame Lorraines and the Blue Devils and Pierrot and these sort of characters.
So would you say that this production was a way of sort of bringing those characters more making them more relevant, getting people to connect to them?
Yes, it was. I believe so.
So, putting together a production like this for Best Village, what are some of the challenges your group faced?
We had to really step out of ourselves because this is our first time really making it into finals for Best Village theater for presentation. So we had to really step out of ourselves to embody the characters. And it was really hard for me because Notorious Bliss is total opposite from Jadaka. So she's a scattel, you know, and I just more to myself and humble, you know, so.
So was it difficult for you finding your inner scatter?
It was.
I have to say I don't have that problem somehow.
I had to get help from Uncle Curtis, Miss Woodley, with the fan me down, like Miss Woodley, because I was really struggling with that. I said, nah, boy. I said, why put myself to do this? But, you know, it came out well. And I'm really proud of myself. Although I'm proud of everybody, but I'm really proud of myself because I feel, you know.
I think you did a great job. I thought your
Thank you,
character was very striking. I was mesmerized by you every time you were on stage. I thought you were really funny too. That was one of the things I appreciated. I think the audience had a great time. I heard them laughing a lot.
Yes.
You know, how did it feel being up there?
It feels good. It feels great actually because as I said that to myself, I am a drummer in the group actually because I choose to be a drummer because they don't see the drummers, they hear the drummers.
So you was hiding?
Yes, I was hide. So to be there and to me and to present something in front of persons was used to be hard for me, shy. So to do that in front of people, I was like, you're doing good, girl, you're doing good.
Well, I heard you mention a few names, Miss Woodley. I think that was your director.
Yes.
And also Curtis Cross.
Yes.
Tell us about them and their part in the production.
Uncle Curtis helped directed. Miss Woodley gave her input also. She gave some great input. Fan me down again. So she gave some great input. Uncle Curtis really brought it together because our writer is Michaela Morris. I don't know if she's around. So he brought her ideas together to make the play come alive.
And how long was this process? Because I know you all were in the preliminaries. When did you all start working on this?
We started working in February, of this year, yes.
So has it been like a lot of really hard work or you find it easy?
No,
how
it
you
was
felt
hard.
about it?
It had night so I go my tired. I can't keep the next body. It wasn't easy.
Yeah. And you have a regular day job?
No, not as yet.
Not as yet. So
Coast Guard.
It's so you're getting into the Coast Guard?
I want to get into the Coast Guard
I'm
real bad.
endorsing your candidacy for the Coast Guard. I
Yes.
think anybody who could do a
Coast Guard.
performance like that
Yes.
could more than make a boat look good in them seas, right?
Yes.
So do you see yourself doing more acting and
Yes.
performance as you go forward?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Because I really fell in love with the stage with this production. I really fell in love with the stage.
What are some of the things that doing this production did for you personally in terms of your development? Because I heard you say, you know, you were a little shy before, hiding behind your drum. So what has it brought out in you?
Plenty confidence. I always put God first, Jesus Christ first, so I get closer with him around this time because I used to pray to ask him to help me out with this because, as I say, total opposite. So it was hard to get that many times where I was upset and frustrated because I thought I would not have gotten it, but I did.
Was learning the lines difficult at all? Or
No, it wasn't.
That was the easiest part?
Yeah, that was the easiest part.
It was more finding the inner scattel, as
Yes.
you say. What is the kind of relationship that the cast has?
We are like family, really. Most of us are very close to each other. We have each other back. We don't play that about each other. We really have each other back. You know, help me with this. How you think I look in this, how you think a song, and they will give you pointers, and you shouldn't. We wouldn't take anything to heart. We'll just better what the giving corrections on.
Well, I love to see it, love to hear it. I think you guys did a really, really good job.
Thank
it was
you.
a pleasure to watch the show. Are you all going to be doing anything else with this production going forward after Best
Hopefully.
Village?
Hopefully.
Yeah, so the members of the public, you hear that? You might be able to come out and see the show.
See it
Remind me the name
in
of the
life.
show again.
Sase Bangwe Nu.
Sase Bangwe
Nu.
New, right? And that means?
We thing is we thing.
We thing is we thing. Do you think it's important for us, people from Trinidad and Tobago, to really own and understand our culture?
Yes, it is very important because, you know, we may adopt somebody else's culture without knowing. You know, so we have to know, like, there's we thing, you know, a we thing.
Yeah, and anywhere we go, that identifies
Yes.
us, you know. I remember traveling as a younger person and going all over the world and slowly coming to the realization that where I was from was actually the richest and coolest culture
Yes.
that I knew about, you know. And I think you all really exemplified that
Yes, thank
on the
you.
stage here tonight. Is there anything you would like to say to the public about the show or anything like that before we sign off?
Okay. I'd like to thank the public honestly for, even if you could not come tonight, for tuning in to watch us. We are a youthful cast. I think we probably most youthful cast in the whole.
Most youthful cast on it.
I think so. I'm
I
not
don't
too
know. I
sure.
can't put my head on a block for that one, but I think you may be right. Lots of young people.
But yeah.
Do you feel like working with young people was a challenge?
No, not challenge because they're around their age.
So were the participants consistent in coming to rehearsals and stuff like that?
They were consistent. Had, you know, hush your mouth. Production going on.
Yes.
Miss Woodley and Uncle Curtis. But it was, but we as well.
Okay. Well, I have to say, as the spirit of Carnival,
Yes.
it was a pleasure to have you join us on the backstage cam tonight. And I look
you.
forward to, you know, seeing this production up and about and out there. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. We are backstage at the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts, and we are getting ready for the next production, which is from Lisa's Gardens. We actually have the director of the show here. She does not want to come on camera, but we are pressuring her. We are giving her some pressure. So here she is.
Hi, good night.
Mom, tell us about yourself. What's your
Okay,
name?
my name is June Woodley. I am the president and founder of the group. I started San Juan South in 2017. And we have been trying to keep up ever since.
So the Spirit of Carnival was telling me that this is your first time in the finals?
Actually, it's our second time in the finals, but in 2019, when they only had one round, we also placed in the top 10 in that year.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
we have been trying to be very consistent since we started.
Okay. And seeing as you all started in 2017 to now, there's been a whole pandemic in between.
Yes.
Do you find that things are different now than before the pandemic? Is it harder, easier?
Well, it's a bit difficult now because a lot of the cast members, when we started, they were doing A-levels and O-level exams. So it's a bit difficult getting them on time because we have to understand that education is extremely important, and that is one of the things we try to promote, the balance of the extracurricular activities and the education. So we would give them time to make sure they finish the exams and so on, because one of the things we can attest to, that the students that started in 2017, all of them have 5 or more O-levels. So that's one of the
That's
things we are proud of.
wonderful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I know the Spirit of Carnival spoke a little bit about some of the challenges of having a youthful cast. So that balance between making sure they get the academics in as well as participating in this really developmental extracurricular activity. I think that's really wonderful. Do you think that there's a reason that you guys are able to attract so much young people?
Okay, one of the things that we do, we don't turn away anyone. Whether you can dance or you don't have, whether you have the natural ability or not, we would take green talent or people who have never done it before and work with them. And that is one of the things I am proud of as the director of this group, that we help to develop children with low self-esteem. They would come and you would see the development, you would see them blossoming and personality, because the lead character tonight, Abigail, she is one of our members that started in 2017. And she was very shy at times, especially when dealing with authority figures, but now she's more outspoken she's able to carry the character and embody the character. And when I look at her, and I just smile because I remember where she started and where she is now, and I'm extremely proud of all of them.
Well, I think you should be proud of the developmental work that you're doing. You all have come very far in the Best Village competition. Your group is the Sawan South Cultural Organization. Where are you guys based? How can people get involved? You see that thing you say about how you don't turn away nobody? I'll go in and send some people for you.
Okay. The name San Juan South Cultural Organization is affiliated to San Juan South Secondary School because I'm a teacher at that school. So that is basically our base. But right now, we do most of our practice at Himalaya Club, 3rd Avenue, Bath area.
Okay.
Because of the space. Our school don't have a hall.
Right.
So we don't have any space in the school to practice. Although the school is a high-performing school, but we don't have the space for the cultural activities. And the dance and drumming, the numbers are just increasing daily. So Himalaya gave us that space to practice there. And the board of Himalaya has been very accommodating, charging us very small to get the use of their facilities.
Well,
so we
sounds
appreciate that very
wonderful.
much, yes.
So for a community-based group like yours, coming out of a school, working with young people, working with small budgets, how are you guys able to raise the capital to get the production going, the costumes, all of those things?
Okay, earlier in the year, we had a number of fundraisers. We had an aerobics marathon, we had breakfast, we had a show in December. We had some money left over from a competition from since 2019 that they paid us only last year.
Oh, yes.
So little things like that. Sometimes we go out and perform and we get funds and so on. And we use that funds to get our production done. We ask a small stipend of the parents. We only pay $50 a month for all the activities. So anyone coming into our group, we don't label them as dancers, drummers, and so on. They are performers and they are exposed to all the different skill area.
So do you expose young people to like what you do as the director as well, or is it mostly the performance aspect?
No, we encourage them because right now the entire executive are senior members of the club who started in 2017. They are now over 18 and I've given them that responsibility. For example, the script is written by Michaela Morris. She was one of our original members. And she did theatre arts and got a 1. She did theatre arts for A-levels and she was always interested in poetry and so on. So she wrote the script and we gave her an opportunity to have her work displayed in the production.
So you're a theatre arts teacher?
No, I'm a food and nutrition teacher.
So you're the food and nutrition teacher,
yes,
but you're here leading and directing the theatre production.
Yes, because I realized our children did not know our culture. They did not know the traditions. So I am pleased to say that our children in this group, they are aware of what is tradition in Trinidad and Tobago. For all the traditional characters we had out today, they were able to get hands-on lessons from people who play the characters. For example, the Blue Devils were trained by Andrew from Paramount Blue Devils, who has now decided to be an official member of the group.
Right.
So he help them work on embodying that character. Mr. Curtis Cross was wonderful this year. Midnight Robber. And if you want, you can't get a better Midnight Robber in the country right
That's
now.
true, that's true.
Our young Midnight Robber was able to learn from him, as well as the Dam Lawrence. We have senior members who were experiencing it. So we try to each one teach one at certain point in time.
Oh, that sounds
so
lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the things that I always, I'm curious about is how is the legacy being handed down, how are things being passed down? And I see you are doing it, you're doing it through mentorship, you're bringing in people with the expertise to work with these raw recruits.
Exactly, because basically I am not a stage person. I grew up in sports, but I was around the culture. But I knew I would participate in Juve, Carnival, I would see Best Village. I actually participated in a Best Village production once, but our young people are not exposed to this. Some of them never even knew what Best Village was when we started, and we started hot and sweaty. We started in March 2017, and we were in the finals of Best Village that same year.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
So we introduced things like Camboulet. So we had a piece of Camboulet here. We worked with Pearl Springer.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, she was
she's
instrumental
a real
in
living legacy.
Yeah, she and even some of our members I actually perform in the big Cambule on Carnival Friday morning,
Oh, very
and they
cool.
started right in school.
All right. So what's next for this group of characters, this cast, after the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy competition is over? What do we
No, well,
what's next for Sawan
our group
South
works right
Cultural
through the year.
Organization? Right.
So after we finish this, we are in emancipation on Tuesday. I have a camp Sapote.
Okay.
So I'm taking the camp and the members to emancipation celebration. We have been since 2017. And after that, we'll be starting our Christmas production.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, we go straight through the year because it's difficult to try and recruit new members every year if you have a lull. So once we keep them active and busy throughout the year, we just continue. And
Well,
September, hopefully, we will recruit new members.
Okay, and where would we be able to see your Christmas production?
Okay,
what kind of venues do you?
Well, the price is steep, so we mostly try to use schools. But this year we would be trying to get a new venue, and I will let you know.
Okay, great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just talking to Miss Woodley.
Yes, Miss Woodley.
Miss Woodley from the Samoa South Cultural Organization, sharing with us all of the work and inspiration that has gone into this production. Miss Woodley, thank you so much for your time and for your hard work with the children and the young adults. I think you have them on the right track. Is there anything you'd like to share with the nation as we're here?
Okay, with the high crime rate, I want to endorse the fact that children can occupy their time wisely if they get involved in positive activities, and getting involved in a performing company is one way they can utilize the extra energy and stay out of trouble.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. And, of course, for all your hard work. We're going to take a short break now, and I will be right back with some of the members of the group that's doing the 9 p.m. production. Because remember, all this week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have two very best Village productions, just like the one you were just privileged to see from Sawa South Cultural Organization. And later on this evening at 9 p.m., we have Lisa's Gardens. They're building their set for them right now. But Miss Woodley is calm and relaxed because she's done. Party done. And it was quite a party on the stage. So thank you so much, Miss Woodley. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. It was so much fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and it was really fast because these Lisa's Gardens people, they be ready. They stay ready, okay? So, guys, introduce yourselves. Tell us who you are.
I'm Isaiah Ferrier. I play Akim in our production. He's the main character who's led astray by a few different situations in the play.
Oh, and who's this lovely young lady here? She looks so familiar, like a queen.
Good evening. So I am Maria Sukdar, proud finalist in this year's La Renrive competition, as well as I'm one of the dancers and actors in this evening's production.
So you're busy. You're very, oh, he's saying one of our strongest actors. You will not have a fan right here next to you. So it's Akim? Akim. That's the name of your character. And your name is? Isaiah. I'm terrible with names, Isaiah, but I will struggle on. So Isaiah, tell us, what is the name of the production?
The name of our production is The Ancestral Curse. Our director and our writer is Mr. Clevis Charles. His take on the play was that of this generation's curse that keeps happening, where there's young black men who are led astray by whatever home situations they have, and young females who leave home after having sexual relationships with others at a young age. And basically young men dying, females ending up stranded with children not knowing what to do.
That sounds far too familiar, I have to say. So it sounds as if this play is really topical, that it's about things that are going on in our society every day. Do you feel like the play has a message that they want to leave the audience with?
I believe the play has an extremely strong message. Um, to me, the message is for young men, no matter what kind of negatives that they come into contact with, try their best to find positive ways to handle it and try to stray away from picking up guns and leading to drugs and stuff like that. And for females, yes, it's good to explore youth, but certain things aren't for certain ages. So let's just say
Okay, okay. Well, I guess we have to take a look at the play to see more.
best play you ever see.
Okay, wonderful. If you do say so yourself. Do you think that there's anything that you learned in the process of doing the show that maybe you weren't so aware of before? Do you feel like the show helped you with your own development?
I believe that the biggest lesson that I learned is that even your inactions have consequences and that you might not necessarily have to do something for there to be a repercussion.
Right, right. Woof, boy, that's some heavy things Ollie was talking about in that play. What was the process been like for you? Has it been what has been some of your challenges in doing this show?
It's been fun, but a little stressful at times. For there's been a few times where there's hiccups, there's problems with like consistency because of morale, but mostly it's been fun. It's been nice working under Mr. Cleaver Charles. It's been nice working with the group. Everyone's fun to interact with. Everyone's really kind and caring towards each other.
So I know you guys were in the preliminary rounds, which were in May, June, and now y'all are in the finals, and it's July. Do you feel like there was a difference in the energy and the process in terms of getting to the preliminaries as opposed to getting to the final?
Honestly, there was a lot more nerves for prelims than there is right now.
Okay.
Like our morale is
Sky
through the
high.
roofs.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm really looking forward to the production, Isaiah. Let me talk to the young lady a little bit. Right, you're very well said, I have to say, very eloquent. I don't like to tell young people that they're well spoken, you know. I find it's like a low-key kind of insult, like I was expecting it a song like this now, but no, no, I'm impressed. You know, I expect you to sound eloquent, and you do. All right, so tell me your name one more time.
Maria Sukdar.
I did not forget Miss Sukdar's name. I just want you to remember it because she is also in the show tonight and she is representing, it's Lisa's Gardens, right?
Lisa's Gardens Welfare Council.
Lisa's Gardens Welfare Council as their queen in the Miss Laren Rivet competition. Now, the self-expression and talent aspect of that competition takes place right here at the Southern Academy for the Performing Arts on the 19th of July, which is coming up really, of August. Time be flying! On the 19th of August, which is coming up really soon. And then the grand finale, Les Grands Affaires. People keep telling me how to pronounce this, and I keep mispronouncing it. I apologize, Miss N2. I apologize to all the patois speakers for mangling it. But our grand finale takes place on the 26th of August, right at Napa, at the NAPA stands for again? National Academy for the Performing Arts. I was like Northern Academy because this is Southern. So they're like, I know the National Academy. It should be the Northern though to match with the Southern, you know. I'm going to talk to them about rebranding it. I'm sure that's going to go really, really well. So how you feel about the production coming up? Because it's going to be in like just a few minutes.
I am very excited for you all to see what we have in store. This is a bunch of young people. That is what is most admirable about the group. It's a group of young people who came together to send a message to people their age, because this is really who we are speaking to here. We're speaking to the younger generation, and it's really admirable that we were able to pull off what we are about to accomplish.
Well, I'm excited to see this show. It starts in just a little while. You guys aren't nervous at all. He already told me he's not nervous, and you're not nervous either. Okay, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, take a little break. Go to the washroom, get something to eat. Don't fall asleep. Right, that's what I would usually do, right? I'm going to admit it very freely. Don't fall asleep because at 9 o'clock sharp, we start with Lisa's Gardens Welfare Council's show, and the show is called
The Ancestral Curse.
The Ancestral Curse. Heavy, heavy, heavy things, all you. And we have these young people here bringing it to you. So the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition, this is the finals of folk theatre. And our first two groups are on today. And we are back here tomorrow night, and the night after that, and the night after that, and then the night after that. That's Thursday, right? I think I do enough night after that, yeah, right up until August the 3rd. We are right here at SAPA with these shows, and we'll be live streaming right here on the Ministry of Sport and Community Development's Facebook page, yes. And you can also look out for the top 3 shows. Hopefully Lisa's Gardens Welfare will be one of them. But the top 3 shows are going to be rebroadcast on TV6. So it's going to be exciting, exciting times. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this exciting show at 9 p.m. tonight. Let me let you guys go so y'all can go and prepare, even though y'all have no nerves, zero nerves. Right, so we let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining us.
And thank you for having us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. And as we say in the theater, break a leg. Not really, as I say, figure of speech. Don't break a leg, eh? But we have ambulance here in case. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Louris Martin Leasing. I am the program manager of the Prime Minister's Best Village Trophy Competition, and I am playing MC here this evening in between the folk theatre. Now guys, we have folk theatre every night this week here at SAPA. You can come out in person. Guess how much for the tickets? $0.00. Yes, all the shows are free. So come out, join us. Come and have a lime, come and have a laugh. We're here Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night with a 6 p.m. show and a 9 p.m. show. All amazing, excellent productions that, so much work and so much energy have gone into. I was able to see quite a few shows for the preliminaries, and, even the persons who didn't make it into the finals were impressive. Competitions can be crushing, but this is the big show, this is the big stage, and we'll be right back with the next production. So, get something to eat and think.